Okay. Hello? Time to refresh Twitch all over again. All of these delays and everything are getting so annoying. Is it going to continue drop frames? Yes. I want to finish this today, and we're not even 50% through. Fine, let's just get the shit started. I'm starting to not care anymore. But the hooded girl has seemed to find a way through the blanketing light as if she walked it countless times. By now, the entire mountain was covered in an endless blizzard. The snow fell on every stone step leading to the summit, on the broken wooden path, and further east into the steaming, boiling creek that flowed down to the village at the foot of the mountain. They passed through the echoes and illusion left by past seekers, falling on the bodies of both the living and the dead. As you approach a hot spring waterfall, a faint flame shines through the storm. Soon you realize it's a woman holding a paper. Changli! Eternal blaze. Yeah, that's our Changli. On this mountain, snow obscures the moon's journey. I've been waiting, though I can't say for how long. But this year, it feels like you've come later than expected. The woman holding the umbrella greets you in an unhurried wave through the swirling snow. The hooded girl beside you hesitates, nods slightly as if recognizing her. It's been a long time. Changli! It's Changli! We're safe! We just gotta stay close to we don't have to feel the cold anymore! Yay! Warmth! And you are. I see. Even the best laid plans have flaws. There are more guests this year than I'd expected, seemingly unsurprised by our arrival. Well then, travelers from far, I take it you've met quite a few frontier folk on your journey up, each with strong opinions, shall we say. We have. Then you must have heard their claims about the divine law. What do you make of the situation in the frontier? Or rather, after everything you've seen, can you distinguish the truth from the false? You reflect on the words, sensing there's more beneath the surface. Each side only sees the truth they want to see. Or rather, the truth itself doesn't seem to really matter to them. It seems you have learned to piece together the truth from fragments. However, she too has never revealed her identity or intentions, yet you still choose to join her on this journey. Of course! They haven't asked. You're long been certain of the hooded girl's identity. You nod with confidence. It is our magistrate. Why does it feel like everyone speaks in riddles around here? Abby, I think your brain cells need a couple upgrades. Anyway, it said it's actions that count, not intentions. She's fought beside us and led us up the mountain for treasure. I'd say she's a friend we can trust. Judge actions, not intentions. I never expected to hear those exact words again on this mountain after 16 years. Very well then, as promised, some to test your strengths. What? Do you have a posse of monsters ready for us? She throws her paper umbrella into the air, and with a loud bang, it explodes into a fiery bird that scatters the snow around it. Very well then, as promised. 16 years. A mere blink of an eye. Oh, we're gonna fight, Changli? We're gonna fight. Onti Changli. Shit. Unselect. Come on, game. Select. And then we're gonna have Spectra over here. Do you want to use Jinxi? No. Jinxi, not Jinxi. I feel like the Shielder team would fare great against Changli, but I love Encore and Changli having the exact same hair color. Fuck it. Do we go Shielder team? Or do we go Tiny Gremlin? That hits like a bit. Let's see. Do. So this one relies on me dodging. This one shields Shielding. Shielding. Changli hits hard. How does she fare against a tiny fucking gremlin? Come on, Auntie! Sorry, milady, but it's time to show you. Oh, that's not Changli. That's not Changli. I was expecting to fight Changli. I was expecting to fight Changli. Well, fuck. That's not as fun now. Encore did it by herself. Encore did it by herself. Encore did it by herself. Meh. As the fairy energy of the bed fades, it transforms back into the paper umbrella and returns to the woman's hand. The blizzard swiftly covers the scorch marks and puddles left behind. You barely notice the transformation. The whole time your eyes are fixed on the girl's exposed face as her hood slips away. Silver hair, a mole beneath her right eye, scales marking her skin, and long hair sprouting from her forehead. It's no wonder she wears a hood. This isn't the first time you've seen her like this. Jinchi! Do you know it's her all along? Am I the only one? Yes. Yes, you are. The girl reaches for her hood and catches your gaze. With a bitter smile, she lowers her hand. Forgive me, I wasn't intentionally hiding my identity. The situation demands discretion, although I'm worshipped as the divine law, revealing the truth to the people proves difficult. Agreed. I mean, you're the divine law? Yeah, it's a title. Illusions arise when causes and conditions meet, then vanish when they pop. You know what they sought from the start. Why do you persist? Whether I explain or not, people interpret as they wish. Everyone chooses the truth they want they want to believe. Even I am no exception. When they sought to make choices I wouldn't regret. If perfection wasn't possible, I believe protecting the majority was the right path. Those choices have become betrayals to the sacrificed. Who is sacrificed? Who deserves it? Who has the right to decide? The one making such choice, weakness is unforgivable. Only through absolute strength can one refuse to choose at all. To fulfill this conviction, my methods may seem extreme, but they're necessary. Does tradition alone make something right? I'm no longer the person I was when I first left this mountain. There's so much in this world. How can anyone really know what's right and wrong in everything? I understand every word, but when you put them together, it makes zero sense to me. It feels like everyone's just saying things. Since your resolve remains unwavering, I will speak no more on this matter. It's for you, traveler from far. Your confusion is understandable. As your companion, it is customary to grant you access to the long chamber. Soon all will become clear. The woman with the umbrella steps closer, placing a finger to her lips, shaking her head with a knowing smile. Chang Li! Auntie Chang Li! Rise from the ashes like the beautiful phoenix you are. As for everything we've discussed thus far, you may use the information gathered at your discretion when it's all over. Please be bow before continuing her ascent. We got Chang Li! Well, let's go straight into a... Yeah, time for a break! Scroll. Alright. You're drawn to a flash of light. You step closer. It's a cave, faintly glowing. Dream fragments. Let's get a moderate amount. Sure. I need it. It's so low. I need more. Okay, let's not use this team anymore. This team is really good. But now that we have Chang Li. Hold on, now that we have Chang Li. Unselect. unselect. Which one's the one Changli again? Because I have Changli here. I think it was Jinshi. And then like Brand or something. Ah, found it. Give me wings! Mid-air attack. Sure. Changli, Jinshi, and Brand. Alright, Changli. I just realized I don't know how to use her as a character! Well, I figured that out. Hit Brant for that extra shield just in case. Oh, Changli! Anti Changli! Oh yeah! Was that a fish? Oh, that was a gold puff. Oh, that was fun. We're definitely using that team again. Claim these. Thank you. Ooh, a boss battle. Give me. Changli! Koru fighting. Oh god. Come on, Brant! Field up! Shit! That's definitely glitched! Hey! Okay. Ooh, dude, why did I almost walk closer to that? Alright. Hit him with one of these. Alright. Hit this. Hey! Come on. Just a bit more. Just a... Wait! Okay. Shit. Hi. Okay, we dodged that one. Okay. Okay. Resonance liberation of fusion and havoc. Fusion characters deal damage. Okay, this is more useful. Sure. Proceed. Hold on. I hear family walking over. Never mind, they were walking towards me. Alright. Next part. The long chamber lies ahead. Oh yeah, the puzzles. Yeah, we remember those. If you ever travel here in the future, you'll be able to witness this night sky with your own eyes. The long chamber is surprisingly well preserved, free of deadly traps or monstrous inhabitants. Traces of recent cleaning in some corners. Honestly, I wish you could see that. Huh. There's someone living here. Venturing deeper without caution wouldn't be wise. Okay, sure. As for what's ahead, if I may, I prefer to go alone. I'll return once I've activated all the mechanisms, then we'll move forward together. Ah! Noticed. The lamp in her hand casts a glow on the scales on her neck, and this is my first. Yeah. It's gonna be feeling like none other. I've never met anyone so similar to myself until now. How reassuring it is to know there's someone like me. Now, no matter what awaits at the end of this journey, it won't feel as daunting. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. With little light in the long timber, the darkness obscures the expressions of your companions. Well, shit. What's next? Oh. Of course, that part's next. Teleportation jutsu! Stabby stab. Stabby stabs! Tong Lu! Tong Li versus the Fraxidus? She won't let you win! Hi! Yeah! Boing. There we go. Ooh. Swimming items ahead. Shake. Oh, these guys are the annoying ones. Come on, let's kill them quick. Or maybe make it long and drawn out. Torture them. Don't know yet. One or the other. Shit, Chun-Li's at partial health. Brant! Do your job! Okay, there's a smidge of... Oh, God. At least we have AoE on our side. But this one's gonna be annoying! Come on. Give me my heal. Jinxi! Come on, flag, please cooperate. Hey. Hiya! Oh, claim. I want to get the new stuff from the shop first before I... Okay. Every time Resonators using Rectifier heals. We don't have any of those. Crit rate of Rectifier and Pistol users. All Resonators in the team restore HP and have their attack increased. Sword users and Rectifier users, we have both, but the only Rectifier users we have is Encore. But we have plenty of sword users, so that one will definitely assist. Alright, let's check this out. Who can we upgrade? We don't have any of you. We could level up Jin Xin. Plan on using her at all. Where are we supposed to go after this? How are we supposed to get over here? I guess we continue the story. Team level... Suggest team level 90, but there's nothing else I can do to upgrade. We've cleared the entire path. Unless we can find a way to make it over here. I think we give it a shot. I know, but there's nothing else I can do. We've leveled up everyone we can. Perhaps no long had passed, only the burn of a matchstick, rather a lonely candlestick, devoting its entire lifespan. You know someone holding a lamp approaching you from the direction you came. Her steps are steady. A warrior poised to pour all passion into the oncoming battle. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took longer than expected. I was about to charge in there and look for you. Okay, preparations for the battle took longer than anticipated. There's no room for mistakes. Her tone differs from her parting words. Though she attempts to remain candid, you sense a subtle distance in her words. Eliminate the lone dwelling within and gain the power needed to protect the frontier. If that's what you truly desire, I'll protect you until the very end. Following her lead, you navigate the vast winding passages until the path opens up into a wide area. Snowflakes drift down onto your shoulders once more. The final stretch of Long's Chamber leads to the mountain summit, where along with blue and black scales, white mane and golden horn awaits. You notice its labored breathing. The powerful yet unstable frequencies it emanates leaks like water from a cracked vessel. Only the creature's eyes remain calm, locking with yours. How long did it take for it to return? After all those years, any trace of joy or sorrow is long since faded, swallowed by the endless snow. It is time. Do you want to use the Chun-Li team? Do you want to use the Shielder team? The Shielder team will give us better odds of survival. Plus, Chun-Li is at partial health from that past one. What other options do we have? Oh, we have a lot of this. This is Sanghua, Jinxi, Jianxing, Changli, Taoqi. Okay, the rest of these aren't really useful. I feel like this we have the most options. I feel like Chun-Li, Jinxi, Sanghua. Plus, it'd make the most sense with the current region. Chun-Li, Jinxi, and Jianxing. I want Do we want Jinxi to fight? Okay, who do we want to fight? It's got to be either Jinxi or Changli. I think we try this. And if it don't work, we switch out to a different one. Probably the Shielder team. Just because it'll be... Alright, Changli. Oh shit. Of course it's Thundering Memphis. Let's get a heal in. Hit this. Alright, Auntie. Let's do this shit. Okay. Hit this. Alright. Come on, Auntie. You got this. Just a bit more. Shit. Hit him with this. Come on. Oh shit, there's multiple. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one. Alright. Come on. Jinxi. And then Changli ult. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're getting our ass kicked. We're getting our ass kicked. We might genuinely have to call up the Shielder team. Alright. Okay. Shit. Please don't tell me there's gonna be a third boss. Alright. Just a bit more. Shit. Where's the big boy? There you are! Shit! I am so not good at this. Okay. I don't think I'm winning here. I don't think I can win here. Woo! Let's still skin a bird. Defeather? Whatever word it is. Bird on bird violence. It's just an aerial dogfight. Shit. Hey. All I can think is to spread my feathers. Hey. Hey. Is there another one? Oh, Jet. Okay, we might actually have a chance now. Hi. Just a little more. Get defeated by yourself, bitch. Beautiful. Oh, my neck hurts. The tea on the table hisses as it boils. In the inn's lobby, the troublemakers from earlier still sitting across from each other, silently locked in a standoff. At the counter, the innkeeper flips through his account book, nodding in approval as the compensation totals. Sunbeams slice through the air to catch dust particles that float like whispers. The corner where the hooded girl once sat is now empty. When do you suppose Jinshi's coming back? She made us a promise. All we need to do is wait. You know, I did expect that the loan would just turn into frequency and get absorbed by that. She already had horns when we met, right? So why should she grow new ones after? Abby slumps against his shoulder, showing an interest in the plate of wings. Something's wrong with Abby, then. After the battle at the mountain peak, you part ways at the descent. The swordsman returned to the temple, and the woman with the umbrella remarked, "We shall meet again in 16 years," before disappearing without a trace. Only the silver-haired girl agreed to meet you at the dock the following day to leave the mountain together. You spend a day resting at the inn, but strangely, the image of the Lung's dying gaze continues to haunt you. In an instant, her words like she held that lamp suddenly make sense to me. The mountain will be sealed off in a few days. The place will be a ghost town by then. We better head out sooner if we want to make it back. But with the guys still up there, we're supposed to go home empty-handed. A gloomy atmosphere settles over the inn. That is soon shattered by the hurried footsteps of the Tongshui vendor from the docks. The girl with the long horn showed up. I saw her with my own eyes. She left the mountains, heading to the frontier. She's at the dock. We found the divine Long. Move it, people. If we miss her, we might not get another chance. Interrupted in commotion. Oh, fuck. Immediately recognized her standing by the dock, giving a speech to everyone around her. You can catch every word. But you know what she's doing. She isn't speaking for herself, she's uniting them. She finally grasps the significance of her existence. In a world without saviors, people still need something to believe in to keep going. I like that line. In a world without saviors, people still need something to believe in to keep going. Perhaps her refusal to compromise defines her journey. She drifts on currents of untraceable desires, choosing a path she sees as ideal no matter the cost. And so, 16 years, the same scene plays out on this mountain. Shall we? Let's go. You're not from the frontier, are you? Have you been here before? Never. I see growing up we often heard stories about travelers. In times of peace, the fields flourish with crops. Cloud is nice when you look up. You'll see a river of stars stretching endlessly across the sky. Snow-capped mountains above the sea gradually fade into the falling snow. Her words take you back to the moment you first stood on the central plains gazing back at Jinzhou. It's breathtaking indeed. I've lived my entire life on this mountain. As far as I can remember, this is the first time I've ever left. The world has never been so quiet. What I suppose it's like on the frontier with my parents. Bring happiness to people? Power alone won't be enough. If we ever manage to unite everyone, we'll bring back that starlit sky. We shall name that force the Midnight Rangers! The small boat sways gently, sailing into the vast wilderness. Everything before you becomes blurred and distant. The detached narrative phase. You find yourself back in your theater seat once again. Ending 1 unlocked. Ending 1. We got A rank. Okay. Challenge score. Okay. I hope today's stream is salvageable, honestly. Ah. The theater lights flicker on, you slowly find yourself waking up. The story felt strangely familiar. Films can trouble a human's life. Speaking of which, I have a tip for you. Starting from Theater 2, all film endings can be changed. It's hidden in the script. Rewatch the film and try spotting the nitty-gritty details. I believe this is where it part ways. Move on to the next theater. I'm still streaming. Hold on. Let me mute.